Good morning. She gave me a sleepy smile, and damn if I didn't love it. Why are you all the way over there? I'm just taking in the view. She waved her finger up and down in my direction. I'm not going to complain, but maybe frying bacon without a shirt on isn't the best idea. I grinned. Is that so? She entered the room and snatched a piece of bacon from the plate beside me. Not so fast. I pulled her in for a quick kiss, and then used the spatula in my hand to point to the kitchen table. Have a seat. It will be done in 2 minutes. Want some help? Not a chance. Go sit. I've got this. She stared at me for a long second, debating on whether or not to follow orders before she pulled out a chair and sat. I put the last piece of strawberries and cream stuffed French toast on the plate and poured Macy a cup of coffee. Her eyes grew wide when I set her breakfast in front of her. Nash, this looks incredible, she said, taking in the plate of strawberry stuffed French toast. I can't believe you made this. I made a fist and then swung it in a stabbing motion into my chest, right over my heart. You wound me, Mace. Mock hurt filled my tone. She rolled her eyes and laughed. I grabbed my plate from the counter, refilled my cup, and sat across from her. Seriously, though, I'm impressed. She grinned and added, like, take a picture and post it on social media impressed. It's a long way from burned bagels and cream cheese. Are you ever going to let me live that down? Probably not, she laughed. I mean, you did catch the toaster on fire. I'd missed our old familiar banter. You're a pain in my ass, you know that? Yeah, but you love me. The way that she looked at me, I knew those words were on the tip of her tongue, even if she didn't say them. She cut into her breakfast and took a bite. The moan that left her lips made my dick stir. Holy shit. She lifted another forkful to her mouth. So good, she groaned. Oh my God. Would you like me to leave you two alone? I chuckled and took a bite of my breakfast. Ha ha. Macy pointed her fork at me. Shut it. A few minutes passed while we ate in content quiet. When I felt Macy's eyes on me, I looked up, and our gazes met. The playfulness from moments ago dissipated. Her look of concentration made it obvious that she was working something out inside her head, maybe searching for words that I didn't want to hear. It was back, the feeling from last night, the one that coiled my stomach into a knot. Forcing a smile, I told her, Hurry up, I have plans for us. Maybe I was sticking my head in the sand. Maybe my actions were that of a pussy, or maybe I was just a man sitting across from the other half of his soul, refusing to let go. A smile tugged at the corner of Macy's pretty mouth. Is that so? Yep. I popped the last bite of French toast into my mouth and grinned. I watched as the heaviness left her eyes. It told me everything I needed to know, that I wasn't the only one who wanted to hang on to this a little longer. I rinsed my plate and put it in the dishwasher. Macy set her dish in the sink and wrapped her arms around me from behind. Thanks for breakfast. It was delicious. You're welcome. I turned to face her and wrapped my arms around her. She had a smear of cream cheese in the corner of her mouth. I leaned in, and using the tip of my tongue, I licked it off. Then I tugged her bottom lip between my teeth. Macy's hands dug into my bare back. I cupped her face and dived into her mouth. She tasted like strawberries and cream and perfection. Last night I had taken my time with her, but this morning I wanted to ravage her. The only thing that kept me from fucking her on the kitchen table was that the condoms were in the bedroom, and I had plans for us. We didn't have long due to the fact that there was a storm moving in. It was already getting a little late for what I had in mind. I slowed the kiss down, much to the disappointment of my dick, and took a step back. As much as I wanted to bury myself inside her for days, there was something a hell of a lot more important. I needed to remind her of how good we had been together back before it all went to shit. No matter how badly I'd fucked up or whatever she had to tell me, it wasn't going to change that. I refused to let it. Go get dressed. We're leaving in 10 minutes. Macy planted a hand on her cocked hip. Are you going to tell me where we're going? It's a surprise. She hated surprises. At least that was what she